Hey Panthers, I'm Hector Lopez.
And I'm Edwin Valdivia, and this is Claws and Cameras.
We're in this forever. This one's for you. We never getting older. We ain't never getting older. Look as good as the day I met you. Bring back, bring back, bring back the summer. Bring back the summer.
We have a great show to close out 2016.
Let's kick it off to Esteban with sports.
Hey Panthers, it's Esteban Sanchez with your Panther Sports. Let's swing into Panther golf team as they went to a tournament at our home course.
Yes, it was in fact very difficult for me, as I had my moments of frustration with the course itself.
Moving on to basketball, the varsity girls lost Tuesday's home game against the Jefferson by a score of 46-19. The JV girls won by a close score of 29-28, and the freshman team also took the win.
Hey, what's up, Panthers? I'm here at Austin High School attending the girls' varsity basketball game against the Jefferson Foxes. Unfortunately, they came up with a loss of 46-19. Don't worry, Panthers, keep your heads up and get that W against El Paso High.
We get closer to winning a championship, maybe. Our defense is good. It's just our offense. We need to work on it more. Defense and offense, but more offense. We're not strong on our offense, and we don't communicate. We don't work for each other on offense. That's why. Coming to our passes, when we make a pass, we don't go to it. We wait for the ball to get to us. I guess just go hard on practice and not think about the worst, about losing, I guess.
It's very important to stay healthy because what you put into your body is the energy that you need to show. You need to be able to be an example of what you want in your body in real life. Commitment, dedication, hard work. They need to always strive for perfection, knowing that we are not perfect and we always need to do our best at all times.
Ever since I was a little kid, my favorite player, Derrick Rose, inspired me to play basketball.
My motivation is because I've been playing since I was small and I just like the game.
I expect them to hustle, have communication, and win games.
To always play hard and to go hard during the games.
It's very important to stay healthy. You want to live a long, healthy life, so it's important that you get exercise, eat properly, get your rest, so you can be here for a long time. Expectations are that they need to show up, they need to give their 100% every day, and they need to do extra when they're not practicing with me. They need to continue to practice and work on their game.
Both boys and girls basketball teams will be playing the El Paso High Tigers this Friday, December the 16th, and Saturday, December the 17th. Best of luck, teams. Tumbling into wrestling, the official season won't start till January, but Austin wrestlers are working hard until then. Remember, Panthers, keep your eye on the Panther pride.
Thanks, Esteban. Let's move on with Nathan Renteria on an inchworm exercise and Jose Chavez with a breakfast burrito.
What's going on, Panthers? Today in Health and Fitness, we'll be showing you how to do the inchworm. Okay, Panthers, first what you do is stand with your feet close together. Keeping your legs straight, stretch down and put your hands on the floor directly in front of you. This will be your starting position. Begin by walking your hands forward slowly, alternating your left and your right. As you do so, bend only at the hip, keeping your legs straight. Keep going until your body is parallel to the ground in a push-up position. Now keep your hands in place and slowly take short steps with your feet, moving only a few inches at a time. Continue walking until your feet are by your hands, keeping your legs straight as you do so. Go 15 feet. Repeat the process for 3 reps. All right, Panthers, that's all we have for you today. Make sure you tune in next week for our next workout. This is Nathan and Luis with Health and Fitness.
Hey Panthers, my name is Jose with Health and Fitness. Today I'm going to show you how to make breakfast burrito. This is what you need. Whole wheat flour tortilla, 2 eggs, 1 tomato, avocado or guacamole. Chop half a tomato. Whisk 2 eggs. Spray a pan. Cook the egg until it's ready. Heat up the tortilla. Place the avocado on the tortilla. Add egg. Tomato. Salt and pepper. Wrap the tortilla. We asked some students what they thought about the burrito.
Well, it tastes pretty good. I get the taste of the wheat tortilla and also of the avocado, which makes it gives it a better taste. But I couldn't really taste the egg or the tomato in it.
Well, what I really tasted most was the avocado, and that's really good because I like that taste.
Every morning, well, I'll make this every other morning because, like, as I said before, the taste it gives you. But at the same time, I don't know if there can be like any consequences about eating it like every day.
Yeah, I would make something like this because it seems healthy. You have egg, avocado, tomato, so I think it's pretty good.
I think this may be healthier than other burritos because right now when I was tasting it, I couldn't taste any grease like involved in it. Maybe just a bit on the egg, but I didn't see any throughout the whole burrito.
Yeah, it's definitely healthier because other people put bacon or sausage in their burritos, but if you switch it out for avocados, then it's healthier.
Thanks guys. Now let's go to PBIS Student of the Week with Eric Alvarado.
Hey there Panthers, my name's Eric Alvarado and we'll be speaking with Miss Pitticolis and some of the students who were PBIS Students of the Week.
All of the teachers nominate the students and they submit their nominations and then they're chosen randomly because we only have so much that we can give away. So
I think it feels pretty cool, you know, like knowing that like I come to school, I do my work and everything, and I actually get noticed for that.
We look for characteristics that fit with our core values, like be respectful, be responsible, be ready.
Like all the teachers, I mean, you get like rewarded for that, you know, for actually coming to school, doing your work, paying attention, be responsible and everything. So it feels pretty good.
I follow the PBIS messages that you guys play over the announcements.
I was rewarded 2 free tickets to go see the play, The Boys Next Door. So that's what I was rewarded.
Ready? And we just want to reinforce those characteristics or those actions, or maybe it's a student who's really been struggling in class for whatever reason, and all of a sudden they've turned over a new leaf. Then that's also something that we might want to reward.
I'm respectful to Miss Arias and to everybody else in my class. I do my work. I guess she just noticed, like she puts me as team captain, so she knows I will get things done and everything, and I'll get my team members to do things too. So I guess that's what caught her attention.
But from what I saw, it said I was respectful and I showed leadership, and I showed even though I had these skills as to be a leader, I still like wanted to be more and to like improve myself, improve my character.
The teachers get to nominate them, and they totally get to nominate them. And then Miss Salas, our social worker, is fabulous, and she actually puts all of the names in 2 cups, one for boys and one for girls, and then she picks one every week, and it's totally random. So just because you didn't get picked doesn't mean that you haven't exhibited those amazing characteristics. It's just basically a random selection.
But I'm just very happy that they chose me to be Student of the Week for last week. It was an honor.
Thanks, Eric. Now to close out the show, let's go to Hector Lopez telling us more on the winter break festivities.
Hey Panthers, I'm Hector Lopez, and this week we caught up with faculty and students to see if they take part in any festivities over the winter break. This is what they had to say.
My family and I, we celebrate Christmas. We do the traditional, gifts under the tree, and in our family, with my wife and my kids, we wait till Christmas morning to open presents. They like to open presents on Christmas Eve. So, we have to go to their house on Christmas Eve, and then we go home, we rest, and then in the morning, we just, whenever everyone wakes up, we do our thing. Well, at home, it's pretty much like you see in my classroom. I got lights around the house.
Usually during the holidays, a lot of family-related activities, like building gingerbread houses, spending time watching movies.
I know my wife likes to cook, ham, mashed potatoes, kind of like Thanksgiving dinner, but not without the turkey. I know my mom likes to have tamales and menudo. So a lot of sweet bread, a lot of cookies, a lot of sweets, a lot of bad food. That's what we eat.
Yes, usually we travel to our distant relatives that aren't in the vicinity.
Well, winter, I always would like it for it to snow, maybe one day, or around the holiday time, because I think that makes it more festive, but normally it doesn't. And every once in a while we do get some sort of snow, but I think this year it's supposed to be warm, so I don't think Christmas is going to be like Christmas.
I hang out with my family, go look at the Christmas lights and stuff.
Yes, of course, we decorate outside the house, inside the house, a lot of candles, garland, lights, very festive. Usually sleeping in, just catching up on my rest.
I don't like cold weather, so I'll try to stay indoors as much as possible.
Decorating, yeah. I put up some lights on my house every year and put up a tree.
I like being around just the family. I got family coming in from out of town. You have time to see your family in town, have little parties with your family, get-togethers. Just being around them. That's the main important thing about this holiday break, is not so much, Christmas is fine and stuff, buying the presents, and I think that makes it more the spirit. More importantly, it's just being around family and loved ones that you don't normally see, on a day-to-day basis. So, you got time to help them out or just hang out with them, eat.
That's all from me, Panthers. Tune in next week for more news stories.
Oh, sorry, Panthers. I was too busy playing Clash Royale. Have you heard of it? Well, by the end of this segment, you will know what it is.
Instead of seeing X plus Y in algebra class, students see goblins plus giants. It's what distracts a lot of teachers and students. Wondering what it is? Well, it's Clash Royale. Clash Royale first came out on January 4th, 2016. The developer Supercell wanted to have another game besides Clash of Clans. Clash Royale is overall rated 4.5 out of 5. It is in the top 10 of both Apple and Google Play. Here's what some teachers and students have to say about Clash Royale.
I do think that being on your cell phone does interrupt your sleeping patterns, or you might just lose track of time.
I have to do something around my house. Maybe I'll put it off a little bit, and then
Pretty much I just play every time I go home or whenever break.
The longest I've been distracted, most likely it would be about 8 hours.
Each battle takes about 2 minutes and change, and then if neither one of you has the advantage or the winner, you go into an overtime as well.
playing it. Well, in my case, my family was playing it, and once I started playing it, I kind of got addicted myself just because it is actually fun.
There's been an addiction, but I'm losing that addiction.
What we're doing in class, and all you see is he has his phone out just playing away at it. But yeah.
Clash Royale has affected my life. I haven't been late to school because of it, but I have been called out in class because I've been on my phone playing Clash Royale.
You lose track of time, and so you might not go to sleep when you're supposed to. You were distracted, maybe you're on your cell phone, you get addicted to it, and you don't even watch where you're walking to.
Maybe a distraction to other people, but I think those of us that play the game think of it as more as a recreational usage. It's just something to pass the time. It's fun, entertaining.
And just another way to spend time and get distracted or maybe kill some time that you might have.
Now that you've heard what people had to say about this game, how they got addicted, how they started, and what it's about, maybe you can be one of them.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a safe winter break. Don't forget, we come back January 9th.
And remember, keep on roaring.